Who wouldn't want to be like this guy, sitting on a plane as you watch how beautifully an island gets sucked into an abyss? First, this is the underwater waterfall off the coast of Le Moreen in Mauritius, and secondly, it's just one of the world's most spectacular illusions. No island is getting sucked into a drain. This dramatic scene you see is just the flow of underwater currents. Once on the shore, you can also see the sand and silt illusion, but for the best views, you'll have to hop onto a seaplane to explore the view from above. Those that know about the Niagara Falls would agree there's more to the waterfall than just being the world's second tallest waterfall. It's a breathtaking and romantic wonder that gushes over 3,160 tons of water per second, amounting to about 700,000 gallons of water flowing down at around 100 miles per hour. Although the story behind its formation is a bit foggy, many agree that the Ice Age shaped these falls more than 12,000 years ago, when the huge chunks broke off North America into Lake Erie and left large cracks which started to fill up, creating what we see and adore today. But it's only when you get there that you'll realize that Niagara Falls comprises 3 waterfalls. There's the Bridal Veil Falls, the smallest, American Falls, and the majestic Horseshoe Falls, all located on the border of Ontario Province, Canada. Of course, such a beautiful mystery would attract daredevils who would like to perform extreme stunts to marvel onlookers, and the Niagara Falls has had some such people. For example, in 1859, Charles Blondin did one of the most daring tightrope walks across it wearing nothing but some pink tights. And more recently, in 2012, Nick Wallenda became the first person to repeat the feat in front of a live audience as well as millions who watched around the world. Whether you're out looking for some extreme adventure or just want a sweet romantic getaway for you and your loved ones, the Niagara Falls has got you covered. Being Japan's most visited tourist attraction with over 300,000 visitors yearly, Mount Fuji is truly one after the hearts of many outdoor explorers. To think the mountain can only be accessed for only 2 months in a year shows how sought after this mountain is. Who wouldn't want to visit a mountain incredibly made up of 3 separate volcanoes? There's Komatake at the bottom, Kofuji in the middle, and Fuji right on top. Did I also mention the mountain is an active volcano? Oops, but don't worry about that. The volcano hasn't erupted since 1707, when it erupted for 2 weeks. That aside, the mountain trails offer an unrivaled view of the surrounding 5 lakes. It places significance to Japan's cultural and spiritual geography. It also offers some hot springs, ideal for easing the aches and pains you might have after a long day's climbing.
In the rugged valley of Canada's 10 peaks is Moraine Lake, a place surrounded by mountains, waterfalls, and rock piles, creating a scene so stunning it almost seems unreal. The lake's waters are the most magical color, a vivid shade of turquoise that changes in intensity through the summer as the glaciers melt. Its brilliant blue-green color is a result of light refracting off fine particles of rock in the glacier runoff, which flows into the lake. Because it's at an elevation of 6,183 feet, the lake doesn't begin to melt until June, which is when water levels rise and its magical color peak and make for some pristine photography. The Arashiyama Bamboo Grove is one of Kyoto's top sites, and for good reason. Standing amid these soaring stalks of bamboo is like being in a whole other world. Sadly, there are no bamboo-eating pandas to be seen in Arashiyama, but the walking paths that cut through the groves make for an otherworldly walk or bicycle ride. They are particularly attractive when there is a light wind, and the tall bamboo stalks sway gently back and forth. Naturally, the bamboo has been used to manufacture various products, such as baskets, cups, boxes, and mats at local workshops for centuries.
Blue Indian Ocean. It's a unique place with 26 groups of islands, which are also known as atolls, spread out over 700 kilometers like a string of pearls. Imagine lots of tiny, sunny islands sitting on top of underwater mountains. This is where the land and sea come together beautifully. But what truly sets the Maldives apart is its enchanting climate. Here the sun is your constant companion. The breezes are always warm, and the ocean waters invite you in all year round. This is what makes the Maldives a slice of paradise on Earth. The temperature here shifts around a comfortable warm range throughout the year, so you can visit here anytime.
Travelers from around the world to immerse themselves in its mesmerizing beauty. Hallstatt is a place where time stands still, and every corner offers a glimpse into a storybook setting. Surrounded by majestic mountains and nestled on the shores of the Hallstatter Sea, this picturesque village is a visual feast for the eyes.
Built around the mid-15th century, Machu Picchu is a stunning example of the Incas' engineering feats. The Inca constructed Machu Picchu's palaces, temples, terraces, and infrastructure using stone, and without the help of wheels or tools made of steel or iron. One particularly notable aspect of their construction is foregoing the use of mortar, a material often used to bind stones together. Nonetheless, the stones of Machu Picchu were cut so precisely that they snugly fit together. Located on two fault lines, Machu Picchu often experiences earthquakes, but because of the stone's exceptional cut and fit, they bounce during tremors and then are able to easily fall back into position. These engineering marvels have preserved Machu Picchu's remarkable condition for over 500 years.
Lucerne, situated on the shores of Lake Lucerne, is a postcard-perfect city with a storybook charm. The Chapel Bridge, Water Tower, and the quaint old town with its colorful buildings create a picturesque backdrop that transports visitors to a bygone era. As you explore Lucerne, don't miss the renowned Lion Monument, a beautiful sculpture carved into rock to commemorate Swiss guards who lost their lives during the French Revolution. But the adventure doesn't end in the city. It ascends to new heights with Mount Pilatus. Embark on a scenic journey via cable car to the top of one of the most renowned mountains in Switzerland. Mount Pilatus summit unveils a panorama of the Swiss Alps that is nothing short of inspiring. Mount Pilatus isn't just about the views, it's an adventure playground. Hike through alpine meadows, stroll through amazing pathways, or simply soak in the tranquility of the surroundings. Pilatus captivates the soul of every adventurer, offering an unparalleled experience that resonates with those seeking thrilling escapades and natural beauty.
In New Zealand, Lake Tekapo is unlike any other with its stunning blue waters and towering mountains. But what truly sets it apart are the vibrant lupins that paint its shores in shades of purple, pink, and blue. These colorful flowers bloom from mid-November through December, creating a breathtaking scene that's hard to forget. Lake Tekapo is a hidden gem, often recognized by its stunning beauty but not always by name. In the summer, the bright blue lake serves as the perfect backdrop for the blooming lupins. It's an ideal holiday destination, offering plenty of treks, walks, and lake activities for visitors to enjoy. For an even more spectacular view, consider taking a scenic flight over the lake to see the surrounding mountains from above.